a car accident, there's so many things that are happening at one time. One thing that happens whenever you are in a whiplash, that means that you're getting hit from behind, typically, is the main thing that we see 70-80% of our car wrecks or rear ends. Whenever you get hit from behind, the head flings forward, and then your muscles and ligaments start to fire like, oh, you just got hit, and then it starts to pull your neck back in such a quick motion. So what goes on in the brain is they call it countercoup, which means that the brain and the fluid that's in the skull slides forward, taps, then slides back, taps, and then comes back and settles. So that's how some people get concussions, things of that nature during whiplash situations. Also in the neck, whenever you get a whiplash, your neck gets really sore maybe a day or two later, because in that quick motion, the ligaments and the muscles weren't prepared for that. It was startling and stunning. So whenever you first got the impact, you were loose, but then when your brain registered that you got hit and you registered, you're like, oh man, and you tighten back up to try to like, what happened? And all the muscles contracting right after it being loose and relaxed causes this strain as if you just worked out. Some people gets even more sore if they have herniated discs that were already there, but now they got exacerbated or re-notified of the pain. People who have already torn muscles in the shoulders or in the trap or the rotator cuff, that activation can also re-notify your body and your brain like, hey, you have pain, you have discomfort. So in a whiplash situation, whenever you're wondering like, oh, I feel fine, because your adrenaline is going at 100% whenever you get in a car accident, because you're in sympathetic. So that means that you're in fight or flight. So that means when you first got hit, everything in your brain says, oh, fight for your life. So you're just eyes dilated, heart rate increasing, and you're not even running or doing anything, and dumping a lot of information into the adrenals to be like, hey, get ready to do whatever you need to do to survive. So you have this excess amount of energy. And so with all that being dumped into your blood, your body is now saying, oh, okay, we're not in pain. We're good. We can run. We can keep going. We can survive. Keep going, keep going. But then whenever everything settles and the storm clears, usually later that night and or especially in the morning, everything feels sore. And that's what we call whiplash. It's all those muscles and fibers are communicating to the brain, hey, we have micro tears, little small injuries throughout the musculature of the neck and into the traps, and then even back into the back of the neck here that you'll feel. So that's why I say, if you get into a car accident or a slip and fall or any injury to your body, the first thing you should do is, okay, let me call and reach out to a chiropractor or go to an ER. But I'd recommend come in, see me, and I can take you step by step on how to not only get your body back, which is the most important thing, but also to make sure that you're covered at all ends. Your injuries that you sustained are being covered and you're not coming out of pocket for the pain that happened through that personal injury.